Hi, so I don't just make videos, I also write books. They're available on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle. We're still working on getting them to be able to come out on hardback. Hayden walked down the street feeling high as a kite. He reached the corner and looked both ways before crossing. As he stood ready to step out, he noticed a limo waiting across the street, close to the corner. He thought this was odd. Don't go the usual way, he told himself. Instead of crossing at the corner and then turning right, he just turned to the right. A group of 5 men stepped out of the limo with guns in hand. He turned and looked over his shoulder at the men. He took in their guns. He started running, just knowing somehow that they were after him. They chased him down. He was tackled and finally pinned to the sidewalk before the corner of the next street. 2 men held him pressed hard to the sidewalk with his left arm held behind his back. His face was shoved slightly to the side facing the street. He struggled to get free, but the men just held him too tight. The limo had turned around by that time. It pulled up alongside them. Hayden was now still, with a gun held hard to the back of his head. The back passenger side door opened. The men picked him up bodily, shoved him into the limo, hopped in themselves, and shut the doors. Hayden started to yell, "Help!" but got a gun smashed in his face for the trouble. He groaned as he started to pass out. Please check out this book and all of my other books on Amazon.com. They are paperback and Kindle. We're still working on hardback. And please buy my books. Have a great day. Hi. So, I'm trying to incorporate this and this as a this is a grand finale, because fireworks displays always have a second or third grand finale now. But I'm trying to incorporate that, and you'll notice we changed the lay of the land into the. Oh wait, so this is the new grand finale. It's gonna be all the way up here. You notice this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be, I want to say it's gonna be red, white, blue, red, white, blue. I'm not sure what I decided. That was a couple of days ago. And then this one's gonna have red, white, blue, red, white, another tier here, blue. So in theory, we're not going to shoot them off right now, but in theory, you take this mine cart and you put another one behind it, and you shoot it. I mean, you push it this way. It's supposed to be able to go. I think I have to put redstone under here so it actually goes, but it's going to go and shoot just these ones off. This one's right here close to the sidewalk. Dirt sidewalk, but sidewalk. And then when it comes on its return trip, it's going to come over here, stop here and you pull this lever and it's going to be awesome. And then you go on your way. So, just wanted to show you this. I was gonna have it go down this way. I know Disneyland doesn't like show its behind the scenes or anything, but I show my behind the scenes sometimes. Anyway, I was gonna have it go all the way down there, and I decided I didn't like that. Because why go that way when the road's just supposed to take you that way? So, it seems silly to go jutting off in the wrong direction. And then, at one point, I had this, zigzagging, like an Ireland road seems to do, or at least according to Google, it does. So we still have remnants of that over here. And I actually changed this a little bit so it will actually have all of the trunks and all of the dispensers. I'm working on making it go that way. I'm working on making it go that way on that side, both sides. And then we already had this set up in place. Well, what we're going to do is... That's what I was going to show you. Okay. So, as soon as I have this actually going the direction it's supposed to go, this way, as soon as I have that set up, I don't know how that didn't get lined up, but as soon as I have it set up that way, it's going to go in to the airport. And just because you'd get totally bored waiting for the minecart to get back, because this is Sean's hangar, his parking garage for his airplane. Anyway, since you get totally bored waiting for it to get back, we're probably going to put some kind of fireworks in here too. Then it goes all the way down here. And we drive on the left side of the road in Ireland. I don't know why I'm saying we, because I've never been to Ireland in my life. Except for in my head. My stories. Anyway, it's going to go down here. And then it turns left. Now, the reason why it turns left is because I really didn't feel like rebuilding that whole entire thing over here. Probably should have, but I didn't feel like it. I may change my mind in the future. So, then it's going to go down here. And then it's going to turn right. And then it's going to go here. And double back on itself. To on this side. And then I really should have left room for the road and the middle of the street yellow part, but I didn't. And it's going to go back this way, go up the stairs here, and go this way and shoot all of this off. and all of that off. I'm hoping to have this done by 4th of July. And it looks like a big project, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident I can do it. Um, if you want to borrow my building skills here, this is what it looks like. The only hard part is putting the the chests in, because of the fact that you gotta put them in just right. um, you have to put the one here, and then you have to put something here, like stone, concrete, whatever, and finish out the double chest, and then let me see. Oh, okay. So we'll grab this, and yeah, it's a pretty color. This. Okay, so we are going to put this here, 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 because I forgot to put that in. Here, 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 here. And here, I guess. Okay. Only saying I guess because, yeah. Okay, so, oh, we don't need it here. Well, yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, so put that against there, and then you can put that right there, and it finishes it out. But on this one, we're going to have to get a little creative. Do this. Oh, we need the hopper. And we're going to need this. Okay. So, take that, put the dispenser back in, and as I said, that, and that. And I'm kind of excited that it's, 2 days until Christmas. Christmas is literally the day after tomorrow. And my husband had to work a little late tonight, so at least he gets overtime. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no, I put that in the wrong spot. See, but I had to put those in so I could map out where I needed to go. Because, and you have to put it in this way because it will point toward the hopper. See, it's pointing toward the hopper. I mean not the hopper. It's the hopper. It's pointing toward the dispenser that way. Yes, dispensers are hoppers are a little confusing, but you'll get it. I've got confidence in you. Of course, that reminded me of I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. And of course, Julie Andrews sings that a lot better than I do, but I grew up on that movie. Oh my goodness. I watched it like every day. I may have watched it every day, actually. Yes, I took that out and put it back in again just to make sure. So, yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing the whole entire time that my computer was hacked. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that. In this video anyway. My computer totally got hacked by somebody. They set it up to where if you go on Walmart.com, at least I think this is how they did it. They set it up to where if you go on Walmart.com, your computer goes and tells you you can't go on there because it's, basically it's when your cell phone's telling you potential spam. But it locked up my computer. And I'm like freaking out because I was working on a story, and the one with Natalie that I was telling my Dreamlight Valley people about. And so it said call the number and we can help you. Well, I did. Apparently they went and screwed it up worse. So, anyway, so apparently they screwed up worse. I had to go and take it over to the lovely people at Computer Core in Carson State, Nevada. They are awesome because they were able to fix my computer and I don't have any problems anymore that I know of. Hoping I don't have any problems. But yeah, I'm gonna take a stand and say I do not like hackers. The evil hackers. You would think that he'd get. That's my nephew. And he's as bad as his sister. You would think that after the first rejection, he would just give up. It's not that I don't want to talk to him, it's just I don't want to talk to him right now because I'm making videos. But my nephew is actually a nice people and everything. Just, I'm making videos. Yes, I could set my project aside and use the headset to chat with him. I just haven't done it yet. Kind of hurts to put my headphones on, and I don't know why. And they're nice and loose. It's just my right ear has an issue. Let's put it this way. I'm falling apart slightly. Okay, so okay, and then we'll that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I know that was probably getting annoying, sorry. Now, make sure you put it on the hopper, not the fireworks. I mean the dispenser. It's the only thing you gotta worry about. I kind of feel bad because I'm not going on like a grand and glorious Minecraft adventure. But this is what I do. I don't do the Minecraft adventures because when I do the Minecraft adventures, I feel like I'm lost. Like I've actually gone in my survival mode file off on a slight adventure, walking around trying to see what's out there, and I always get freaked out because I can't find my house. It's just me. Okay, so I mean, seriously, I would get freaked out if I couldn't find my house in real life too. I'm one of those people that like totally memorizes my whole entire escape route from my house so I will be able to find it again. Of course, part of that comes from us moving so many times previously. Okay, so 1 1 1 1. Oh, so I'm writing a new book. Just so I'll have something to say. I'm writing a new book where the navigator of Captain Morgan Bell's ship, he has twins, Jonah and Natalie. They're a boy and a girl. Well, male and yeah, boy and a girl. Anyway, so in the book that I'm writing, Natalie is in her computer class freshman year. Well, she's having a flashback about it. Explained to her dad exactly where she met her boyfriend and all this stuff. So she reminds her dad, Jake, that, oh, and they're Australian, by the way. That has nothing to do with the conversation, but they are. Anyway, she reminds Jake that she met her boyfriend Romeo. Yes, I made his name Romeo. I like the name. um but he's Romeo Albert Adams instead of being okay, I don't remember Romeo's last name. I don't care. I usually don't care. I know that Juliet was a Capulet. But anyway, whatever his last name was. Um so anyway, she's reminding Jake about how she met Romeo, and it turns out that they met in computer class, and Jake remembers that. Well, the whole reason why they're having this conversation is because Natalie wants to marry her boyfriend. But her boyfriend has not asked her yet. Oops. Gotta make sure that gets in right too. But her boyfriend hasn't asked her yet. So, Natalie reminds Jake that that Romeo rescued her from her boyfriend, trying to get extra special kisses from her. The night of a school project between uh, Jonah and Romeo had a school project together. I decided it was making one of those volcanoes that you're supposed to make for school. I couldn't think of anything else. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more creative on that score. But it wasn't the important part of the story, so anyway, and then she reminds him that he was a perfect gentleman at prom, and and that he still wants to wait for the wedding. Well, Natalie, Natalie has said, I want to get married. And, well, right after that conversation, Romeo walks up and says that he needs to ask Natalie something. And she says, good something or bad something. Because, because Sean and Ashley had already had a problem with that same question before. So he goes, good. And they go out onto the porch and he proposes. So a few minutes later, they're at the part of, and Natalie, do you take Romeo to be your lawfully wedded husband, and all that stuff? And she goes, I can't. Well, it turns out that when she was 11 years old, they got her and Jake got captured by a pirate captain, and he gave Natalie extra special kisses and then says, we're mated. Well, Natalie doesn't know what that means. She's only 11 years old. And she goes, what? And he explains that they're man and wife. So, okay. She's not happy about it because she doesn't like the guy anyway. He's older than she is. Although I gotta explain that better in the book. Anyway. And so after she says I can't, she takes Romeo into the dining room and explains a lot better. And then tries to explain a lot better than a lot better. And then they all end up getting kidnapped by the husband. And as soon as that book is published, you'll have to read it to find out what happens. Because I know what happens. But I want you to find out for yourself. Well, gosh, this is almost a half an hour. I didn't even think it was going to be that long. Of course, when you build stuff, it ends up taking a long time. Okay, I want to show you one thing. Because it's very upsetting to me. Unless all of a sudden it came back again. Which I doubt. Especially since I went back and forth a lot to get this put in. It's just standing in the middle of the road. Okay, so previously there was a bride here a groom here. And, okay, wait. Bride here. Groom here. So here or here was an uncle, a brother, and a dad. No, an uncle, a brother, and a dad. Anyway, something like that. And the slightly corrupt preacher was up here. I say slightly corrupt because he took money to get them married in a white shotgun wedding. And you see it's kind of glitchy right here. So there's like a Minecraft Bermuda Triangle thing going on. I don't like that. That's probably where my armor stands went. Anyway, and then there was like Sean, Ashley, the twin that didn't get married, and his girlfriend right here. Because it's Alan and Anthony, and I can't remember which one got married. I can never remember which one got married. I really need to like write that down so I can remember. But Alan or Anthony was over there, and Alan or Anthony or Ellen was over here. I think that one was Anthony. I don't remember. But anyway, there was armor stands there, and they're gone. But it's funny because they're still in Disneyland. So, I'm gonna end the video right about here. I'm gonna get back over there first. So this is hopefully gonna be really, really cool when it's done. And see, all the chests are supposed to be like that. Should be pretty easy to put in. You know, there's just that extra little part where you gotta put something over here so you can put in the other half. Well, for this, I tend to put, you know, 2 here and then build it up until I'm at this level. So this takes a little more. But other than that, this is how it is. Eventually, this is going to be all sealed off the way I want it to be, and it'll look great. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back over here. So I'm probably going to have to move that Kremlin and all that stuff way over there. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. And you know, it's just like way too close. This is supposed to be like a really long trek coming from Russia to Ireland in another book. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, it will get better. Problems do not stay problems forever. Know that you are enough, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, so I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is Rolling Sea, Book 3, Beginning's Hard Times. All of my books, they're published so far, are on Amazon. They're available in paperback and Kindle. I'm still working on trying to get the hardback going. 20 minutes later, Kitty was back. She sat down next to William. "Hey, stranger," she greeted him. William turned to his right. "I'm drunk right now. What are you doing tomorrow?" he asked her casually. "Going home," Kitty complained. "What are you doing tonight?" "Getting drunk," William answered. Speaking of which, guys, this is not Kitty and not Kitty. These are Hayden, Jake, Jason, Mitch, Josh, and Peter. He indicated each one as he said their name. Jason smiled at Kitty. So if you're not Kitty, are you Cat?" "Maybe," Kitty answered guardedly. "Don't talk to her," William growled. Okay, Jason answered as another round of drinks was brought. "I keep trying to charm the pretty waitress." And you'll have to read the rest of the book to find out. Please buy my books. And have a great day.